yes, we are finally back with all sorts of updates. Update number 1, update number 2, and update number 3. We have a ton on the docket today, including these 3 updates. We also have a new car to go see off at Lamborghini of Salt Lake City. Now, this is a car that I ordered quite a while ago. I actually spec'd this car out, and I want to buy the car today. It's arrived today from the European continent, but I can't actually purchase it because of some governmental bureaucracy. Basically, in other words, the state of California. If you live in California, wait till the end of the video, okay? It'll all make sense. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. I'm just guessing you probably know exactly what is under the red car cover, but for prosperity's sake, act like it's a surprise. I was just about to say this is the rarest thing I have in my entire collection, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I own a Jeeperghini. Now, the Gladiator 6x6 is kind of a one-off, but the Jeeperghini is a true one-off because there's other Gladiator 6x6s, but unfortunately, there's only one Jeeperghini to grace God's green earth, and I'm fortunate enough to own it, half of it. Damon owns the other half. There's only 20 of these in the entire world. Unfortunately, I really haven't driven the Countach that much this winter. I don't know if they actually make winter tires for a Countach, but if they do, please call me and let me know. Clearly, I'm a rookie. Will she turn on every single time? Yes, sir. I haven't driven the Countach probably in about 4 weeks, and look at that. The clock is spot on. 35 years old, they don't make them like they used to. It's now 12:28 and the Countach thinks it's 12:51. I may have complimented the car just a little bit too soon. If you've never driven a Countach, I highly recommend it. You can't see, you get neck cancer, and your left leg gets huge. I'll be right back. Baby Countach is back! Let's go! What's he popping? I'm chilling dogs! 5 minutes ago it was sunny. I pulled the baby Countach out. It starts pouring rain. To say I'm missing Arizona would be an understatement. Go, 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 go! Hit that apex! This is what we've been training for. You guys have no idea how much fun that is. We gotta set like lap times around the circle. This thing is fast. I don't know what got done to it performance-wise, but she's got like 5 more horsepower, probably 2.5. I don't know, it doesn't matter. It turned out so good. This thing is crazy. Triple white to match my exact Countach. Crushed it. Now I have to shout out my homie Mike from Scottsdale, Arizona, who restored my baby Countach. You guys might remember, I found this in a barn in Chico, California. It was red with a tan interior. It's pretty beat up around the edges. And now it is properly restored, properly fresh. It matches my exact Countach to absolute perfection. We got the white wheels, the white interior, the white exterior. I mean, this thing is a spitting image of the real deal. I don't know the entire story of how the baby Countachs came to be, but the story goes there was a sheikh in the Middle East who had these commissioned for his son. He also had 20 F40s, so there's 20 F40s and 20 Countachs built by Agostini. This was built in 1988. Now, someone of my stature doesn't really fit in the car all too well. I gotta kind of straddle the shifter, put my right leg in the passenger footwell. The gas and pedal are very close to each other. It's not like the easiest car to drive, but it's worth it. It's a baby Countach. The details on this thing are out of control. We got headlights, we got fog lights, and we have blinkers. Headlights, fog lights, driver blinker, passenger blinker. The baby Countach and the real Countach were outside for maybe 12 minutes. It rained the entire time. Now that we're done, sun's out, buns out. If there's a drought, just wash your car, the rain will come. Ironically enough, I feel like I fit in the baby Countach better than I do the real deal car. The Countach is perfectly clean, and it sat outside for 8 minutes and rained the entire time, as you do. Well, next up on the list, we gotta reveal what both of those are. I bet a quick look, you probably can guess, shouldn't be too hard, but on that bombshell, today's video has been sponsored by ShipStation. Now, 6 years ago at Stradmerch, I quickly realized how shipping is the most important. It is the lifeblood of a successful business. Initially, the growth with Stradmerch was great, and then things got out of control and I couldn't keep up. And then I switched to ShipStation and it changed everything. My customers were happy, I was saving time, I was saving money, and it was allowing me to focus on other avenues of my business. We've all been there online. You have an open shopping cart, you look at the shipping costs, it's way too expensive, then you see how long it's gonna take, scrap that, you never buy the product, and you simply walk away. If you're the owner of that company, you just lost a customer for life. Well, ShipStation will transform your business just like it has transformed mine. Guys, 130,000 companies have worked with ShipStation to grow their business, and 98% of companies that work with ShipStation for 1 year are customers for life. And there's no better time to work with ShipStation than right now. There's a 2-month free trial style, and the setup is super easy. And my favorite part about ShipStation is how easily you can automate routine shipping tasks. Maybe you have an Amazon, an Etsy, an eBay, maybe you're a Shopify seller. Well, with ShipStation, you can actually consolidate all your orders from all your different platforms into one simple dashboard that you can manage anytime, anywhere. Maybe you ship out 5 packages a month, or maybe upwards of 50,000. Well, ShipStation scales when you do, and their enterprise solutions will actually help reduce your warehouse costs and increase your profitability. And with ShipStation, you're gonna get access to industry-leading shipping rates with UPS, USPS, DHL, and Global Post, up to 89% off USPS and UPS. And it really is just that easy. Optimize and keep up your momentum for growth with ShipStation. Go to shipstation.com/Stradman today to sign up for a free 60-day trial. That's shipstation.com/Stradman. I just want to go run laps in the baby Countach. That was so much fun. All right, we're heading off to Lamborghini Salt Lake. Warm up the tires and straight up go. Oh my God! You just want to listen to her on repeat. That sound, the shrieking V12, nothing's better. Well, we just got here to Lamborghini of Salt Lake City because the A12 is due for a service. We also have that pesky check engine light, and they also have quite possibly the most beautiful Lamborghini years for sale I've ever seen in my entire life. That color is perfect. And we also must note 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Lotus Emiras, and not one of them can be sold yet. For prosperity's sake. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sir. That thing might be the best pitch, best tone exhaust in the world. As some of you guys might remember, a couple months ago, I put an order down on the Lotus Emira, and my car is right there. Well, here she is officially, my Lotus Emira. That's not actually my car because I haven't actually paid for it, because legally I can't actually pay for it. The car is not quite emissions compliant here in the United States. And when I say the United States, there's 13 states it's not compliant in. It is in 37, including Utah, but it's not compliant in all 50, which means I can't buy it. I want to take this car home so bad right now. The spec turned out so cool. We have all the plastic wrap. There's 9 miles on the odometer, manual transmission, 400 horsepower, but unfortunately legally, like I keep saying, we're not allowed to buy this car yet. This thing is sick. Lotus, well done. It's crazy because my Lotus Elise, I had that car maybe 8 years ago, and that thing was a blast to drive. But as far as the interior, there basically was nothing. The seat was like this thick. There was no creature comforts whatsoever. This thing is next level. I've always had a soft spot for Lotus because my original cool exotic car was my Lotus Elise, and I had so much fun, so many memories in that car. And the fact that Lotus built another one, especially with a manual transmission, I don't know of another car you can really buy with a manual except for maybe a Porsche GT3. Is there another manual car? There's gotta be, I'm sure there is. I'm missing something, but regardless, 400 horsepower manual transmission with some nostalgia, can't beat it. It's kind of weird filming a video on my future car that's not actually my car yet, because usually I would do this on delivery day, but right here you can change the driving modes. Track mode, you can hear the exhaust valves open up. That's not bad. Obviously, we're gonna get an exhaust for this car eventually someday when I pay for it, but just out of the box, she sounds properly good. The reason I can't buy the Lotus Emira today is because it's not yet emissions compliant. But it is emissions compliant, but it's not. The EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, has signed off on the Lotus Emira. The problem is only 37 states in the United States live by the EPA standards. The other 13 live by the California Air Source Resources Board, called CARB. This car is not yet CARB compliant, something that California created a number of years ago that 12 other states adopted, but that effectively means until CARB signs off on this car, they can't sell it to any customer in the United States. There's always a top tier assortment of cars here at Lamborghini of Salt Lake. I love the F8 Tributo. I think I sold the 458, I sold the 430 Challenge car. I kind of need another Ferrari. What do you guys think? F8 maybe? Of course, the all-important question, when is Lotus gonna get the CARB certificate for the Lotus Emira? Soon. Decently soon. Kind of soon. How soon? I have no idea, but hopefully pretty soon, because that car is sick. I honestly cannot get over how cool that car is gonna be. We're gonna have so much fun with it. I don't think there's really any accessories for it quite yet, but I definitely want a wide body. And also, purple Urus, white interior, that spec to match the Revuelto is perfect. Now, as far as an update on my Revuelto, once again, soon. How soon? I have no idea. See you soon, Lotus Emira. It's such a weird feeling. That's my car, but we can't take it home. I also haven't paid for it. It's gonna be about $107,000, which 400 horsepower twin turbo manual transmission that drives like a go-kart, that thing is a steal. Sophia just pointed out, it sounds like I'm talking about the Nissan Z, and what's ironic about it? Twin turbo, V6, 400 horsepower, manual transmission, blue, both, I could be talking about both cars. They have the exact same specs. Now I've driven both cars, no offense to Nissan or the executives at Nissan America, but the Lotus, I've said enough. I do think we have to point out the irony. We're talking about emissions while driving a six-wheeled Hellcat-powered 700 horsepower Jeep Gladiator that gets 7 miles to the gallon going downhill with a tailwind, and we're talking about emissions on a twin-turbo V6 Lotus that weighs about 3,000 pounds. So, carry on. Well, I have a couple random updates. So I just sold my Polaris RZR, unfortunately, and then my dad's truck, I have a new frame on order. It was supposed to be here in November, December, January, February, maybe in March, maybe April, decently soon. That's kind of the theme of today's video. When the new frame is going to arrive, I have no idea. What is under these covers is very, very, very cool. And Sophia, I challenge you to a race very, very soon.
I'm down.
There's gonna be a lot on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, from the country of Sweden, check this out. We have the Race More driving simulators. We have ultraviolet, paint to sample, ultraviolet, and we have the lizard green as well. We're gonna fire these up, and I wanna show you how fast I am. You don't even know this. In a past life, no, I've always been slow. You guys don't know Sophia's one of the best drivers I've ever seen in my entire... Yes, you are. What do you mean what I'm talking about? You hit the apex in the baby Countach. You got the full carbon fiber handbrake. You got the sequential gearbox. And look at this pedal box. Push in the clutch, Soph. Push it, wrong pedal, there you go. This is so crazy, like the touch and the feel of everything. It feels so realistic and everything actuates. So we're gonna get Sophia in a Formula One car.
Scary.
You'll be okay. It's not real. You'll be okay. Push enter. All right, let's go. You're good. You're crushing it.
No,
hit the apex. Yes, you are. You just destroyed a multi-million-dollar. Look at this. You're hitting it. No. Every time I film you, you go straight into the wall. There's the hill right there. It's so cool how you can actually feel like you're driving uphill straight into the wall. As soon as I put the camera up, Sophia, the pressure. The pressure is getting to you. Are you okay? Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I'm such a bad driver. I'm the only Formula One driver to ever drive while on the camera. I can't do this. I just collided with Zhao. Sorry, Zhao. Come on. I'm in the wrong gear. This thing is so crazy. I can't do this. So take the camera. I'm in the wrong gear. I crashed. I was trying to film at the same time. This thing is so realistic. This is wild. I keep bouncing off the rev limiter. Come on, we gotta catch up. We're in last place right now. Come on, baby. I got you, boy. No, oh gosh, no. Well, I'm okay. No, I appreciate you. I'm good, sir. Soph was doing the gritty. Do the gritty again. Let's see. That was the gritty. Yes, it was. You see, that's the gritty. Look at that move. Now, in summary, this thing is sick. We have another one as well. We can actually race head to head, coming to a vlog sooner than Sophia wants, probably. I'm assuming, right? I'm gonna smoke you. I got you, girl.
Bad.
I was pretty bad as well. I crashed into the wall head on at 150 miles an hour and destroyed an F1 car. So, same page. I think that right there is pretty much gonna end today's video. So we got 2 Race More driving simulators. We got a freshly restored baby Countach and a Lotus Emira that I can't buy, that I want to buy, and I will buy, assuming it passes emissions. But on that bombshell, today's video is over.